Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today, we are going to be doing some odd jobs around the world because I was planning on finishing Montclair. However, I'm having some pretty bad computer issues right now. It was pretty much pooping the bed, crashing out, locking up, some pretty major issues. So I'm just trying to get something out for you guys this week. I might be having to get prepared. I've tried my best to get prepared myself, but it's just not working out. Anyway, stop story over. If you guys did not watch the last video, we built this. And by this, I mean this entire neighborhood. Yeah, we built like 20 buildings. I think it's like 14, maybe a little bit more than that, but this whole area, brand new area. Pretty cool. We got this little park. Yeah, so if you didn't see that video, go check that out. It's kind of more along the lines of just like city building, and like you can kind of see my planning process and all that stuff of how I kind of lay it all out, especially when I'm building bigger neighborhoods like this. But I like the feel of it. Don't look in that one. I like the feel of it. It's pretty cozy. I think it matches. I love the tree and like the trees all kind of like being built into the city. That's something that I like about this city, specifically Ratton, because do like a bigger city, sometimes you get stuck in like the urban sprawl and you lose out on like that greenery that I think gives you some breathing room. But as I said earlier, today I want to get some odd jobs done, just get something out. So I'm thinking this like husk of a hill, I think it might be finally time to kind of start connecting it a little bit. You know, maybe just a bunch of terraforming odd jobs. Get this husk kind of like actually laid out and filled in, which is just going to be a lot of block placement. Sorry, that's not what you want to see. I want to get this road filled out as well. Maybe get this river kind of like populated. And then I would love to come over here and kind of touch up some of the terraforming on Montclair and like fix this area up. So lots of little terraforming projects today. So I know some of you guys really like those and inspired from that. So I hope that I can give you guys some ideas of how to like work on your hills. As you probably have realized, I'm kind of crazy the fact that I'm like hand placing all of these. I know there's mods like Axiom and World Edit that would do it way easier and way quicker, but at this point it's like an ego thing, you know? So yeah, I think we're gonna start with this hill here with the hobbit hole kind of sticking out of it. It's just time to kind of like connect it up and start to like really shape out the river district here, like give it a hard stop, you know? Hard stop over here. Maybe I'll come over here and add some field. Today's gonna be just like a terraforming chill day. So sit back, relax, enjoy it. Let's do this stuff. All right, it looks like I've done like nothing, but I've placed probably 1,000 blocks. So, you know, yeah, that's kind of like the idea. I'm just taking a little break. There's not actually anything to update you guys on. What do I put up here though? It's like, this is just gonna be a big flat plateau basically. I mean, I'm gonna flatten it off here pretty soon, and then yeah, it's just gonna be this big flat plateau. I don't know. What do you guys think? I could. It's all gonna be hollow too, so I could do like a big like underground city. Underground city. I don't know about that, but like another hobbit hole maybe, or like maybe this hobbit hole can just like snake out. Kind of funny. Or I could put like buildings up here somehow or something. I don't know. Maybe more forest. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. But it's gonna be, yeah, it's pretty big. I like doing this like little like rock face thing going on. It adds a little bit more than just like the plain hills. The trick is making it not look too like drastic of a change. Like blending it in with the dirt, especially since I'm not using any like those texture packs that kind of like blend stuff. But I think that looks okay. Not too like crazy, but also little change of elevation makes sense instead of just like all just like one smooth line. You're not gonna find that. Sure, I guess. I don't know. I'm just kind of making stuff up at this point. Yeah, I will. We continue. What about like a big lake or something? That'd be kind of cool. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna keep building this hill. All right, you guys, we have half a platform. So I'm thinking, I'm liking the lake idea. I think a big lake up here, would be pretty cool because we could kind of like dig it in a little bit and like make a basin. It wouldn't be super deep or anything, but kind of cool. Have a little lake like overlooking the city. You know, try to like cover it in trees and stuff, and obviously like block it from sight. But might be a good way to fill this space without just like making more forest. Yeah, so I don't know. It's starting to come over to this way, and we're getting to this point here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do like a sharp cliff with stone, and then have the dirt kind of follow where it's at and kind of end there-ish. I don't know if that line makes sense to you, but and yeah, so sharp cliff, and that would like block the road or outline the road. And then this guy over here just needs to get kind of like molded in. So yeah, I know, super boring. I'm just placing a bunch of blocks, but guys, this is the foundation of some cool stuff. Yeah, we'll keep working on it. I'm gonna keep putting blocks down. All right, guys, that's looking pretty good. I kind of like the idea, like this cliff is gonna be neat. I just like had the brain fart of like having a stream or a waterfall kind of trickling down off of it and like going under the road into. Yeah, I think I want to like cap this off obviously with some grass. Needs to like extend this way, but I gotta clear out this forest. So, and I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. That's a little bit tricky. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cap this off and then I'm gonna texture it up and kind of like make it look all pretty and nice. And see about kind of like adding some water features and stuff. I'm also kind of thinking, so I don't know if I ever actually like recorded the other cliff I have over here on the sea. Maybe on my world tour I did, but I have a cliff over here on the ocean, kind of supporting that like village over there outside of Ratton. Got like that diorite, that white streak going through it. I kind of like that look. So let's land on see, it's got that like diorite streak, that strata. I might try to incorporate that over there. Oh, dang, look, you can see the freaking Viking church over there. Kind of cool. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm gonna touch up anyway. As a recap, before I got distracted and was like terrible at staying on task. I'm going to cap off this cliff, and then kind of touch it up a little bit, and then we will reconvene. This is turning into I guess this is turning into the video, but this is pretty cool. This is gonna be like a huge new section kind of unlocked to build in. That was just like this backlot for a long time, which is really exciting. I feel like the last couple of videos have been me like rounding out the old build little bit and then kind of like prepping for something new. All right, anyway, enough chit chat. I'm gonna keep working on this cliff. Ah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I was thinking in my head. Look at how freaking textured that is. That looks so good. I like it, I like it, I like it. Very cliff-like and imposing. Still kind of neat. Yeah, guys, that's the hill, like 98% filled in. This hill was not here when we started this video. You know, think about that. Think about that. And look at that part and ignore the fact that all that was built probably 2 years ago. But hey, I mean, we check how many blocks I've placed. You know what? I'll check later and we'll put it up on screen right now. How many dirt blocks I've placed with grass in this world, so you guys can just like, you know, see my pain and suffering. Okay, next, I want to do a little stream. I don't know where it's going to start from. Like I said, I think I want to do like a lake up here. I'm not going to do that right now. That sounds mind-numbing. But I think I might do like a little spring, like right here-ish, and then have a stream kind of, I don't know how, fall. It'd be pretty neat. I think that's next. So let's do that. Let's do that. But yeah, guys, can you believe that I built like most of those trees too? And those ones don't count. That patch right there doesn't. We need more trees. We need more trees. I built 0 trees this video. That's weird for me. Okay, let's do this waterfall. Yeah. Alrighty, look at that. We've got a freaking waterfall, you guys. We've got a waterfall. And it comes all the way out here to this river that will soon exist someday. Okay, you guys. So I thought I was gonna end it with just the cliff, but I was looking at it and I thought, why not add a little bit of like a tree line on top? I think that looks way better than just the cliff and the waterfall. Yeah. I straight up recorded a full outro and everything, and then I thought about it and I was like, it doesn't. So I added a little bit of extra. So I know today was a long one. There's a lot of just like mindless block placing, but I hope you guys look at the cliff and think it's cool and maybe something like that in your world. It's super easy to build. I think that like streak of white going through it does a good job of like adding a little bit of storytelling or like making it feel not just like base Minecraft. Got this freaking tree line above. I'm kind of excited to build something up there. I don't know if it's gonna be like forest outpost or a forest like bandit camp or something, or a full lake or whatever. Something up there above the city would be so cool. Look at this view. You've got the whole city, this hilltop, and you have a lot of space up here. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see next. Let me know what you guys want to see up here if you have any ideas. Yeah, come join the Discord. I don't know if I mentioned that at the beginning of this video or not, but come join the Discord. If you want to support the channel, there's links in the description. I'm working on some shorter like story building and like lore videos too. That's gonna be coming down the pipeline. I just have to kind of like write those stories, and so if you guys want characters or something, or if you want to be a character, let me know down below. I'll happily add you. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.